Hey guys, I'm Gildarts, and today I have a different kind of video for you today. So this video is about the Halo Campaign Evolve game releasing in 2026. This video is split into two parts, my live reaction taken from my Twitch channel where I'm almost at 200 followers at the time recording this, so go hit that follow button, and closely followed by my breakdown and some of my final thoughts about the campaign remake. So now, here's my reaction. The freaking
I shouldn't be yelling here, I'm gonna be honest. I'm in a public space right now and I should not be yelling.
Where are you?
Outside a parking lot.
Officer, there's a guy tweaking in a parking lot. 30 seconds?
Oh my freaking god, bro. This is about to be so freaking epic, bro.
Oh my freaking god. Literally.
Oh my god. Mom, get the camera.
Literally. I expect the views of this stream to spiral. My god. Spike up. My god. Influx of viewers.
Yeah. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back. You're mine.
Holy crap, that's a lot of people.
Last year we took a look at what Halo
Guys, $20 I
like
stream right now on the
5,
parking
and
lot.
over the past year we've been busy playing Halo in Unreal 5. So it's just been a really exciting time.
Oh, that's my Wingstop money.
Now of 25 years, the anniversary is next year, really since the beginning of it all with the release of Combat Evolved. So really big momentous moment and super exciting time as we look ahead to what's going to be the next chapter for Halo.
I mean, so many incredible memories. I mean, Max, you must have tons of memories that, you know, being in the franchise and obviously just Halo, it's nostalgic, isn't it?
That's right. I mean, 25 years. It's incredible, right? So thinking back to the Combat Evolved experience, I mean, being on the ring for the first time as Chief, you know, just driving that Warthog to the beach.
Okay, I feel like that just kind of
playing
confirmed
co-op
it.
on the couch.
Oh, dude, the music was basically confirming it.
Yeah,
and,
that just
like, I
confirmed
remember
it even
buying
more,
my
bro.
first
I
Xbox,
mean...
back in 2001 and playing the game with my buddies.
Yeah,
on
we're
the
gonna
couch.
start our
And
new
then,
reveal talking about
personally,
CE
I would
immediately.
just stop and look at the game and what they were doing in Halo. I just never seen before. It's incredible.
Honestly, I got a massive
Show us
role
the
as
details,
Fluid
show
Fixer
us the
because
remake.
it's
I wanna
how
see it.
literally
I wanna see it.
spent time with my brother.
Show the
We
multiplayer
split Halo. That was
next.
what we did, and it was incredible. So many amazing
Multiplayer?
memories.
Is there a
Bringing
multiplayer?
it back to the present, you must be here for a reason.
Supposedly in
And I
development.
already know you got
Yeah,
something up your sleeve,
it's gonna
or
be
if you were wearing one
basically a
thing,
new
but
version
do
of
you wanna hit us
Infinite.
with a little world premiere?
World.
Oh,
Oh shit. Wait.
Oh,
Whoa.
Oh, shut up! It's time. Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh my good god!
Oh shit, they're showing gameplay.
Dude, that looks fucking...
oh my god, that
God.
little grunt.
That's cinematographer.
Bro, that Unreal lighting goes fucking dummy. Holy shit.
Damn.
Yay.
Oh
Oh!
my god.
And the viaducts. Oh my god.
Halo Campaign Evolved
Oh my
is
God,
the
Halo.
next project coming out
I love
Halo
you, Halo, I love
Studios. It is the ultimate Halo CE campaign
I love you, Master
remake.
Chief.
It is coming to Xbox,
Chief, I want
PC,
to.
and for the first time, PlayStation.
Yo,
and
that's
it'll
him in the
arrive next
back.
year.
Yep.
To talk more about it, we've got Dan, Max, and Greg from the development team. Guys,
Oh,
let's
chill.
get into this. Why is this the right game for right now?
We did this work on Halo Anniversary. I felt like there were certain
Save
things
that
they
for
were looking
later.
There were certain things they weren't able to achieve at that time. and certain things they
Okay,
weren't able to
you
do.
said later.
Time
I'll
to
remember.
revisit Combat Evolved for new players, for established Halo players, and maybe even for old friends playing on different hardware today, to allow them to play together and enjoy the franchise together again.
Going back to the Halo ring again for the first time.
For the first time is really important, and for them to be surprised
my God.
by new content.
Dude, the
and feel
water.
excited again about exploring
Holy
That's
fuck.
the infinite
This is
Wait!
the
animation.
AR.
you to jump
The-
in. Think of this as your
The
introduction
ammo counter has.
Oh!
to this huge franchise
Sorry.
we've been building for the
check
past
out
25 years.
What did I say?
I'm curious how you're going to focus on capturing the essence of the original, knowing that you need to evolve
Oh, yeah.
to kind of move the experience
Yeah.
Damn.
design. We don't take
Holy
that lightly
fuck.
at all. Whenever we make a change, the number one thing is to be true to the original game.
The AR
One of
being
those topics
32
that
bullets
comes
is
up,
interesting.
there's
Is that cat?
something new is
Was that
What's
cat?
that?
No, cat's not in reach. Oh, no, the statue,
No, the
yes.
statue.
Yes.
It's really about looking across, what we've learned over the years, what technology we've built, and how we can tie that back into this experience.
No,
So
she's.
in this game,
Why'd you get all
four people can
defensive?
play the campaign together, regardless of
Oh,
which
there's
console you
ADS.
are.
There's ADS.
And then we're kicking it old
Yeah, I just
school,
saw
we
it.
play
There's
two-player
the smart
co-op
zoom.
on consoles, on the couch together.
Split
just like we did
screen.
Back in the original. What do you have to do differently to account now for 4 people running around?
For different co-op counts, we will make some of the spaces larger. We also want to make sure we're authentic to the encounters themselves. So it's a balancing act between that difficulty tuning and making those encounters the right size for the right space.
I understand that we've done some special tune-up works to the beloved
New seats.
Warthog.
We have.
Oh, what the hell?
Seat. What I like to call the golf cart seat or the bumper seat. This is on the back of the
Someone's
Warthog.
gonna
Now
sit
you
at
can
the
bring
ass end.
everyone with.
I kind of like that. I mean,
Let's talk
Teams
a
of
little
4 is
about
kind of the
one of my
standard
favorite
anyway.
aspects of the Halo franchise.
Yeah.
What is a skull? What's cool about it? What does it do?
A skull is a gameplay modifier, generally mean-spirited. Makes
Oh
Oh my
dude,
god, they're
I-
using the infinite.
Oh my god.
Combination of pairing
I love the
of these
aesthetic. That
different
looks so
skulls
good
and
with
how that's
Unreal.
going to
Holy.
Yeah.
create that new gameplay experience. Huge amount of replay options for folks.
I love the replayability that skulls bring to a campaign. It is almost endless variety.
We have dozens of skulls this time.
The most that we've ever had in a Halo game.
Are you a lasso guy? I think you yourself told me that you don't think anyone would ever be able to complete this game with legendary all skulls on.
I don't think so. I mean, there's a lot. And so if you can do a true legendary all skulls on run, let us know. Because I'd love to see it. I think, that'd be really hard.
If there's one thing that this community has shown us is do not
That's
underestimate
that's
them,
infinite
and we'll
animation.
find a
That's
way.
kind of sick.
So
Okay.
Halo's always been known for its sandbox. How has this evolved?
We made sure that anything we included isn't going to drastically change the way the game plays. We change the sandbox in a drastic way, but there's some really fun kind of additions, and that's across,
I won't
enemies,
lie, the
weapons,
UI on the
vehicles,
screen
things that
isn't
in
my
the
favorite, but it still
original
looks really
you weren't able to
fucking
do
sick.
what you now can. You find
Yeah.
the elite with the sword. That weapon hits the floor, and you can pick that up. And just,
It's probably because it's still in development. I mean, I'd imagine
Yeah.
that doesn't complete,
Or
right?
the UI is customizable.
Oh yeah, that melee
All these
animation is the
weapons, by
same
the
as
way, have been
Infinite.
painstakingly
Infinite, yeah.
remodeled, rebuilt, higher fidelity. How do all these things
I
kind
don't,
of come
I don't
to
mind that.
life?
I mean, if it
Across
feels
the
like
board?
Infinite, I wouldn't
Yeah.
complain. I think Infinite feels great besides like maybe the paint issues and stuff.
Plasma rifle.
Ammo counters.
With Unreal, the full
Yeah.
dynamic lighting within Lumen allows us to get those effects, right? That rich plasma lighting up and brightening the environments.
Of course, one of the hallmark elements of Halo CE
That looks
is
really
what
fucking
becomes
cool
kind
though,
of a
bro.
three-way battle with the introduction of the flood.
Cool.
Oh, the night
Oh,
levels. I want to
flood.
see the night levels.
CE and 3 to kind of how the flood behaved.
Oh, true, yeah.
And just how they interacted with the player. So
my
We're talking
God.
about flood.
those flood
Oh, look at the
behaviors
flood,
into this
dude.
Oh,
I'd say this is a learning specifically from CE2 Anniversary.
That's
which is
Guilty
just kind of
Spark.
That mood, the atmosphere, the tension, the horror, and really delivering on that from the way that we stage the encounters and the setup and how we reveal the flood.
In Halo Legacy, there were some pure form units. We've pulled in a familiar
Tank.
form, familiar fiend, if you will, to challenge the player.
Talk to me just a little bit about how we're approaching
Wow.
the narrative aspects to
Oh my god.
the same level.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We want to tell an authentic story
Sorry.
and we want to level up the cinematics from the source.
it's mo-capped.
As we were building this out, we didn't just kind of put a new coat of paint over the original cinematics, right? We ended up revisiting exactly how they were.
Good lord.
They were sequenced and put together, and we've done that across the board.
Okay,
We
chill.
have access to original
Oh
source
my
assets, original
God.
source code, and access to the original storyboards.
He's like, straight up just
Remastering,
chill, bro.
remixing the music to go along with these cinematics.
We also had the core principal cast.
Oh,
come
he's
and
back.
record all the
Okay.
lines.
How much firepower
That's
would
good.
you need to crack one of the engine sheets?
This really provides a degree of fidelity that we weren't able to do for Halo Anniversary.
Now would be a
Oh, did they redo the voice lines?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's
so
good.
fucking
They have
cool.
to, because they have to line up.
New bonus
Yeah.
missions. Tell me a little bit about that.
It was really important that we preserve the original story as it is. So these missions specifically are meant to be a prequel setup for, the
Oh, there's
main
new
course.
missions?
These new missions are going to offer some new opportunities for
Wait, what
character
the
fuck?
discussions maybe between
I'm interested.
Chief and Johnson.
New man.
Some
Oh,
new
okay,
mechanics,
okay.
with some new AI
I mean, I'm
behaviors,
glad
things
it's
that
not
haven't
like
been
just
done
flat out
before.
just a remake.
Yeah, not one-to-one.
Very-
We can now see so many of the elements of the level really coming together.
There's a point in every game's life cycle where it kind of just comes online.
Seeing really high fidelity versions of the cinematics,
Yeah, seeing-
elements of the sandbox and encounter tweaks. And
Looks
the
gorgeous though.
Oh,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
It looks really gorgeous. That's so fucking cool.
Oh, the hunter worms. Oh, sprint.
Love letter to the game that started it all. I would call
There was sprint.
our entire Halo community to welcome with open arms.
Yep,
this next
sprint is there.
generation of players. I'm excited to
Oh,
just
look at him,
really
man.
Oh, my
experience the game
Lala.
for the first time.
Oh. Ooh, next year we're eating good, bro.
Yeah. Wish list now.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, dude.
$70.
Wow,
And
much
evolved.
That is a lot
Probably
to
70.
process, and I'm still trying to comprehend.
It's called
how
Campaign
Halo is
Evolved.
coming to PlayStation.
Oh wait, that's pretty
You
cool
heard it right.
actually. That's a good
It's
name.
coming to PlayStation. I mean, I cannot even believe it.
One
but
friend
like,
wants this
how
game.
excited are you about this
Okay,
evolution
Danny,
here?
he was on that shit.
It's a huge deal, Lottie. It's
Yeah.
a long time coming. We're super excited
Yeah,
to
next
be able
year.
to welcome even more players now into the franchise we love. To
Everyone's
fall in love
going
with Halo
home.
the same way that we all did, 24 years ago here at this point.
Now that you saw my live reaction from HCS, so some of my friends who actually attended HCS Worlds asked around and played the actual demo, and the devs confirmed that the demo is 8 months old and is further along than what you saw. So all the issues like foreigner structures being too clean and the lighting issue, texture popping, other issues people had like sounds of weapons, like the plasma rifle being too high pitched, the Magnum sounding off, almost like the Halo 2 Anniversary Magnum. They hopefully have the neither model and into using the Infinite model that was recently added, as well as the matching coding, because I think using that would be really cool. So a lot of the issues hopefully get fixed that people have with the remake. And the design of the Marines being one of the huge issues people have been talking about is that they look way too much like the Infinite Marines, and hopefully they get more in line with the CE Marines with those giant bulky armor plates. However, I am fine with the Covenant reusing assets from Infinite, because in Infinite you fight the Banished, but 90% of the Banished in Infinite look like the Covenant, which is still one of my issues with Infinite. And going off, kind of like rounding about, is Chief's armor looks amazing, and the only thing I would change with the armor is adding the 117 back to his chest plate. It's because I think having the number being on his armor, it just gives him a bit of character, so you can tell he's not a mindless husk, he is a Spartan with the number 117. And also, you don't really see 117 throughout the original trilogy, so having the number be on his chest kind of like unifies that, especially going into Infinite, where he finally has the 117 on his armor. So this remake is going to be adding some new additions. This isn't just Combat Evolved with a new coat of paint like we got in 2011. It's adding onto what was already there in Combat Evolved. The story is staying the same, with some OG voice actors returning and re-recording old and new voice lines. 3 new prequel missions are being added, and with one of them or more featuring Sergeant Johnson. And this has been confirmed that they are set before the events of Halo Reach. And it's going to be going off storyboards. It's early Human and Covenant War, because one of the storyboard shots has Chief in his Mark IV armor. So I hope we see Blue Team in Mark IV armor. I just want to see more Blue Team in games again. Like, we got them introduced in Halo 5, being in the first actual game where we see Blue Team. I don't want that to be the only game. I want to see Blue Team in more games going forward. I really hope Blue Team is in Halo 7 or whatever it's called. I just want to see Chief with Blue Team again. So, new gameplay. The sandbox has been overhauled and expanded with 9 new additions. The Fuel Rod, Energy Sword, and Sentinel Beam that were there in the original were not usable back then. Other weapons that have been confirmed are the Battle Rifle and Needle Rifle. So that leaves 4 unconfirmed weapons or vehicles one of the weapons I think is going to be in the game is the SMG, because the assault rifle ammo count is now 32 instead of 60 like it was in Combat Evolved. I hope the AR is changed to 36 like in Halo 5 and Infinite, but 32 rounds is most likely there because the game is using a modified version of the Reach engine blended with Unreal Engine 5. If they're gonna remake Halo 2 and 3, we are mostly gonna see of the return of the infamous Jackal snipers with beam rifles. That is going to be a nightmare, especially if they're gonna have them be universal. That means if they're gonna make them with beam rifles, they're probably gonna resurrect the Halo 2 Jackal sniper. So that's gonna be fun. The HUD is customizable like you see in the gameplay demo. It's more in line with, I would say, Call of Duty's HUD, but you can actually change it to where it is lined with classic Halo, because this is the first Halo that's going to be launching on PlayStation. So having the HUD design like this is to get PlayStations comfortable with where they're usually looking for radar, their ammo count are usually in that setup. So if they want, you can actually change the layout of your HUD to more classic experience or run with this new one. A bunch of new and returning skulls have been added. If you haven't know what skulls are difficulty modifiers that can make the game more difficult, more tougher, and there's also some fun ones to where you can change the voice lines where it's more comedic. Or there is the Grunt Birthday Party, where it's every time you get a headshot, confetti pops out of the skull. Sprint is in the game. It's not the end of the world. You can turn it off in the settings, or it's one of the new skulls that removes it. It hasn't been confirmed if it's a setting option or it's one of the skulls they're adding. Yes, using Silent Cartographer is a poor example. Levels like Halo, Assault and Control Room, and 2 Betrayals would be more suitable. Levels have been expanded to fit 4-player co-op. Some levels are 1-to-1, but some levels have been reworked to be less repetitive, like the library, or overhauled. For example, the Maw, the Pillar of Autumn will now be split in half, like in early story concepts that they wanted back in 2001, but they couldn't because of time constraints, so it is now going to be split in half in this remake. The game, like I said, will be 4-player co-op with 2-player split screen on consoles. The Warthog has an additional seat on the back, and now thinking about it, they just handed the Rocket Flood a free overkill because rockets now lock onto vehicles. Yep, I think this might be a bad decision, but okay. Okay, Smart Link, or ADS, for those that don't really call it that, has been added to majority of the weapons, and there is a skull that disables using all sights together, so you cannot use a scope on a sniper rifle, on a Magnum, on a battle rifle. You can't use scopes at all. And I love that the design of the sights, or the Smart Link, is more in line with Halo 5, which I really like, and they match the faction of the weapon. If it's a UNSC weapon, it's going to be a bluish white. If it's a Covenant weapon, it's going to be purple. I don't know with the Sentinel Beam. The Sentinel Beam may be orange. I don't know yet, because we haven't seen gameplay of it. Fall damage is returning in the game. I know you don't see it in the demo, but someone online has been uploading images of actual fall damage. So fall damage is in the game. And another thing is health packs have been removed from the original Combat Evolved. And here's the thing is, health packs have only been featured in 3 Halo games. 2 of them are the spin-offs, ODST and Reach, but Halo Combat Evolved was the only one to feature health packs in the mainline title. So I'm actually fine with removal of health packs. And finally, wrapping this up, is the Flood have been updated to be more difficult, like using vehicles, and the Flood pure form, mainly the tank form, will be in the game. So I'm really happy to see the Flood in a mainline title again. They were last featured in Halo Wars 2 Awaken the Nightmare DLC, which is really fun. Even though it is an RTS, is really fun, and Halo Studios has been putting out a lot of Flood lore, and there is a book coming out about the Flood during Combat Evolved, following a particular Marine, and I'm really excited to see that. I hope they kind of hint at his character, because he was he was the first Marine before Chief to go through the library. I think his name is Marvin Mibuto. And in the Flood, that's where he's mentioned, is that when Chief finds him, he calls him a badass son of a bitch. So that kind of being the end of this video. So thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you on my Twitch, which I'm most likely am streaming when this goes live. Other than that, hope you all have a great night or day. I don't know what time zone you're watching this in. And I will see you in the next one.